The Comox Valley really needs public meeting spaces, and I think that this area could be transformed into a really amazing space for showcasing some of the talent that we have in the valley, and have it be like an outdoor theater, but also a space that's covered, that isn't an area where you have to buy something. So you don't have to buy a coffee and meet at the coffee shop and enjoy each other's company there. And the only thing that you're consuming here is other people's talents and other people's time and thoughts and stories, and so it's really open to everybody. The road would be quieter in the future, hopefully, because I think 5th Street could quite easily be car-free, and then water could be collected from the roof and feed into beds along the side where there would be flowers to encourage pollinators, and also some food, and then there could also be some food trees like apple trees and nut trees and things like that. If you did have solar panels on top to run some of the equipment, then the alternative energy sources would be involved as well. But yeah, I think it really focuses on the social factor of sustainability, which is people are a big part of the problem and can be a big part of the solution as well.
One of my big passions is natural building, and I don't really find an outlet for earthen building and those kind of technologies in this area so much. So I'd like to see some more initiatives of even simple things like cob benches. People get together and they play in the mud pretty much, essentially, and you get your hands dirty and you get to feel a really primal natural resource beginning to take a form, beginning to take shape into something that is useful to the community, like for example a cob bench, which can be a place where experiences are shared, a cob oven where you can bake all sorts of tasty goods. An experience to be shared by all, like young and old. You don't have to be specifically skilled in a certain manner. You just are there to experience the process of seeing something come to fruition. And that's one of the things that I love about it, is because it's non-exclusive. And so it's a method of building that can be shared by everyone, regardless of skill, talent, or age, or shape.
The food forest helps to incorporate the different levels of a forest. So there's like the ground level, and like the shrub and the bush, and the tall trees. You can see the forest behind us. I'm trying to encourage it to come forward. And take over, encourage the marsh to grow. Actually, yesterday or the day before, we planted about 30 more hemlocks, and I'll intersperse them with alder and black lotus. They'll help to build up the forest floor. I'll be planting comfrey and starting lots of Oregon grape plants and ferns. And so yeah, if you walk through any of the forests on Denman, a lot of the plants that grow there and the berry bushes, I'll be introducing those. And the food forests will also be, a little more domestic than maybe like a natural forest, because we've introduced apple trees, and we're introducing blueberries. The idea is that a lot of the food will take care of itself. It'll reseed itself, and hopefully by the time I'm old, I'll have lots of wildlife food.